Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Beorning. We've taken care of the Tribunal of Shadow and now it's time to speak with Saradin about it.
What can I do for you?
Alas, Andrig was a good friend and a stout companion. He will be remembered for his sacrifice. Gwillian has much to answer for. It is a pity that she escaped. At least her allies from the Ox and Stag clans will be no further trouble. Nevertheless, we will renew our efforts to find the old woman of the mountain and bring her to justice. Thank you for returning these tokens. I may yet find a use for them. Oh, and let's see. Alright, I guess we'll take that. What does it look like? Eh. I am more determined than ever to find Gwillian's hiding hole, but she is a wily one, and more familiar with this land than the Dunlendings. I have sent for Amlan, and a few of the Boar clan residents are helping to scour the Gravenwood for further signs of Gwillian. But in the meantime, I want you to speak to Leoford, the chief of Theodred's scouts. Perhaps by aiding the Rohirrim, we will aid our own cause as well. Alright, and very well, let's talk to Leoford at the Rohirrim Scout Camp. Now, I don't know if this does anything on the Gwillian chain or not, because I've always missed a little piece that might link to the final point on the chain, but we'll see.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
What this has to do with it. I don't think I paid too much attention as to how it would link in. I am grateful for the Ranger's help sneaking us into the Gravenwood past the Dunlendings, but I am not certain what aid one such as yourself could offer us. I must beg your pardon. We have never come this far into the enemy lands. I do indeed have a use for you, if you are willing. Alright.
Greetings. You have a moment. I have need of your assistance.
Pangclaw, if you wish to aid me, I may have a task of importance, though it may not seem so at first. I sent several scouts out into the Gravenwood to discover any movement of Dunlending forces, but I have not yet heard from any of them. Would you seek out the scouts and learn if any ill has befallen them? It has been too long, and I fear for many companions. Their names are Thurbald, Elfrith, and Cuthric. Thurbald has Cuthric have gone north and east into the Gravenwood, and Elfrith has returned south and to watch the road of Wolf's Cleft. I will reward you for your efforts. Alright. So therefore, let us go and first find Thurbald. It looks like there's a particular order that they wish us to do these in. So we will head up this way. And I think this has to do with that Dunlending camp that we went into earlier, briefly. So this time I think we were supposed to do it a longer time. Yeah, they used to have a little trouble with this quest chain where they had people in the wrong area sending you there and things like that. I think they've since fixed that, but it has been a while since I've done this chain. Alright, because usually I've only gone up to the point where we do the Tribunal of Shadow. Alright, well, probably best to dismount here. Hello there, need any help? Looks like he does.
Time is short, and so is hope.
Leoford sent you? That is well, for I have discovered an encampment of Dragluth, Dragon Clan warriors, moving down from Enedwythe. News of their movement should be taken to Leoford at once. I will remain and keep an eye on this encampment. If you wish to aid me further, I may have other tasks for you before you leave, though. Alright. First of all,
Evil stirs in the shadows, and the horse lords have need of aid.
I have seen wagons bearing crates from the south of the Uval Cathas. I wondered at first why the Dunlendings would be bringing provisions and supplies northward to a company that is moving southward toward the master. But later I saw something that terrified me. The Dreigluck took from the crates a black powder which they were able to ignite into a terrible fire which scorched tree and earth and shattered stone. I fear the Dragon Clan will use this black fire against our people, should all-out war ensue. Will you enter the Ulgakavas and destroy the black fire? Alright, so you need to destroy some gunpowder. Okay.
Shadows lie along our path. We must seek to dispel them at all cost.
Though the Dragon Clan has long been known to be war with even their own countrymen, I fear this company is not here to stir trouble in Dunland. There have been Dunlending travelers from to and fro between Pringwith and Talmathadras, and the Dragluth have ignored them. Perhaps one of these carriers orders to their chieftain, or general of their forces, if there is such a rank among these wild men. Would you enter their camp and seek such orders among their captains? Alright. And finally...
Evil stirs in the shadows,
and
and the
kill some
horse
of them.
lords have need of aid.
I just decided, alright. You know, when it comes to just the killing quest part, I figure there'd be a lot less background to that. Alright, so let's head into there and take care of a few of these. I know I took care of a few of these earlier, so I guess a few more. And I've got to find some 5 crates of black powder. Actually, I think I saw one of those crates earlier because I had mistaken it for my nodes for crafting. So therefore, I think it should be something similar. First, I need to get by this group, these people, these dragons. Here we go. Stop undoing it when I go into bear form. Actually, probably a good idea if I have a little something while I'm here. Alright, I think a honey cake should be enough for this. Alright, let's see. Well, here's one of their captains. Move here as soon as I have my rush back. Okay, there we go. For Saruman! Alright, let's wipe them both at the same time. Good. Alright, that's him. Well, he counted as a Dragluth also, that's good. But then I collected the orders. That's good. So now I have my orders. Here's my first black fire keg. Any more black fire? Here's more black fire. There's also a couple of Dunlendings, which we have to take care of. Alright. Alright, this time we do it right. Good. I like it when I do it right. Good. More black fire. Alright, let's see. Some black fire there. Well, alright, So it looks like getting enough... Actually, I think that the captains don't always drop the orders. I think because I think I remember sometimes going all around trying to kill captains to get the orders. Either A, they've increased drop rate, or B, I was lucky. Not sure which one yet. Alright, there we go. And now let's take care of her. I know, not complete luck, seeing that I ran into extra people along the way. But that tends to happen sometimes. This, boom, and boom. Alright, good. Let's take care of these last two of these, and I think we'll be done. And we only have to do 5 of them, even though there seem to be more than 5. Alright, I think we go down this way so we don't run into the entire dragon clan on the way back. Actually, whom do we get rep for? Probably, actually this is for Theodred's riders rather than the men of Dunland. So that is one of the changes that you have at this point, where the rep switches over. Now how far did I get in Dunland's rep? So actually, the only reason why I was really worried about before was because of the mount. Since I have since got myself a mount, I don't think that's going to be as important. Alright, let's head off this way. And up to here. Hello there. Okay, I've taken care of it. Blown up some kegs, have some orders here, and kill some Dunlendings.
Our hope lies in strength, but the servants of the enemy are everywhere.
Yeah, they're everywhere, all right. Oh, I guess. Too bad good rewards aren't everywhere. All right, this is good news you bring. I do not fear so much now for the safety of my people. That's good. Ooh. Really? Acquaintance with Theodred's riders. How about that? And completed quests in the Gravenwood. That's nice. Alright. Deed completed. Known to Theodred's riders. And title war, turbine points, all that fun stuff. Alright. Pulling the teeth.
I
Well
hope we will
done.
find aid in time.
That should give them pause. Yeah, I hope it does.
The Dunlendings rally to the banner of the White Hand.
Indeed, this is as I feared. These orders are directing the Dragon Clan to join with a company from the Ox Clan at the Mustering Tree, from where they will march south to Wolf's Clefts. This is troubling, but useful information. Now, I do wonder one thing is... I was able to read that, because, and you see, why do I wonder about that? Because you would think... I would think that the Dunlendings will have their own... I know they've all been speaking to me in Westron. That I would have thought that orders would have been written in a local tongue. I mean, I would think the Dunlendings would have their own language. I mean, especially with all these things that have unusual words in them and stuff like that. And there's sort of an indication that there is a language behind that somewhere. Alright. Alright, we'll have to... we'll take care of this dog along the way. So, I would think that the Dunlendings then have their own language, and any order we have written would be in that language. Now that's, well, you know, that's assuming that Dunlending's a written language. Because if there wasn't a written language, they might have Westron orders and the like that require all their captains to be proficient in that language. And which side of the ridge are they? I think they're down. So we will try that. Yeah, here we are. Hello there.
Our hope lies in strength, but the servants of the enemy are everywhere.
I guess so. Indeed, I am well. I have discovered an encampment of warriors of the Ukluth, the Ox clan, marching eastward out of Caraglan. I dare say they are up to no good. Take this news at once to Leofort, unless, of course, you want to aid me further and do a few things first. Right.
The minions of Orthanc are growing stronger in these lands.
I wonder if you have the temerity to provoke the captain of these wild men. Perhaps, perhaps not. Prove it to me. Take this ox skull, and which I have engraved in insulting signs, and place it before the tent of the Uklut's captain. If he has any senses of honor, he will come forth to do battle with you. If you defeat him, perhaps the Ox clan will return to their home peacefully. Yeah, right.
The minions of Orthanc are growing stronger in these lands.
Yeah, the Ox clan, the Ukluk, are known as traders and merchants, not as warriors. I wonder what power motivates them to go to war. If you would enter into their encampment below us, Ruvo Cadlas, and seek some sign that might indicate who is pressing them into service, it would be a great aid to my prince, especially if that person is some sign of Gwillian. Yes. Oh, what say you? Will you enter into Ruvo Cadlus? Right, I guess so.
Evil stirs in the shadows, and the horse lords have need of aid.
There can only be one reason for the muster of the Ox clan. They plan to wage war upon Rohan, or to at least show their support for the countrymen's war. I would have you show that such a demonstration of solidarity is futile. Enter Kuvo Cadlus below us, and confront Theocluth. Teach them, with sword if need be, how about claw, what to attack, that to attack the Rittermark would be insanity at best. What do you say? Alright, so I have to kill 10 of them, scout the area, and challenge a captain. I suppose that is. Whoops. I think it's down here, yeah, because we can see the Ox clan from over here. So this is where we must enter. Will we be able to deal with the Ox clan and insult the chief? And perhaps do a bit of scouting? We'll find that out in the next episode of Piney Plays The Beorning.